Money work, el mundo quiere dinero. Money work, se arregla con dinero. Money work, si me quiero educar.
Yeah, hey, what's going on out there? Hope you're doing great. Today we're going to take a look at one of my favorites. It's called Rotary University. It's just what I call it. I've already had somebody tell me it's not called Rotary University. It's like, oh, okay, John, it's not called Rotary. That's just what I call it. Okay, so you're going to be able to learn, graduate from numerous classes, get certificates. It's fantastic. There's hundreds of classes that you can attend. Let's go in there and go to rotary.org. Okay. And if you would like to, you can just, come on in and you see where it says My Rotary there. Let's click and go into My Rotary. It's going to change the URL up at the top there, the Uniform Resource Locator, to my.rotary.org. Some people have asked, couldn't I just have gone into my.rotary.org? Definitely you could. Totally cool. It knows who I am, Martin Mongiello. If you need to sign in, just go on ahead and sign in. If you don't have an account, that's also, perfectly fine. Just sign up for the account and put your name in and then pick a password. Maybe write it down and put it in a safe, okay? Look here, the learning and reference shows up, and take action, other different things that you can take a look at, the Rotary Foundation. I'm going to go into learning and reference. You can learn by role here, new member, club roles, all kinds of different club roles. Depending if you're a secretary, you're a member of a committee, the treasurer, the president. Always, give them a little bit of feedback. If you want to learn about different roles and what they do, the Learning Center is the place to do that. They have all types of stuff that you can attend to here, paying and viewing club invoices, getting a paper mail or email and magazine. And as you can see here, budget worksheets, all types of other stuff. If you click on these and go in there, you're going to be in there a while. So let's just go back now and look at other professional classes you can take, because this is worth its weight in gold, your membership fee that you're paying each week to get these certificates and graduate. You'll be receiving your certificates if you want to study by topic, fundraising, projects, starting a club, public relations, awards. Some people are interested in what Rotaract is, and many have never heard of Interact. Of course, if we go here about Rotary, we have everything with our priorities, our action plan, structure and leadership, diversity, equity, and inclusion. We call that DEI, who our partners are, and many other things like history of Rotary and financials. There is a ton of information here about the who, what, why, when, where, how of Rotary, and what's it all about, and what are we doing, and when are we going there, and how do I get there? And it's all actually here, thousands and thousands of pages. I'm going to go into the Learning Center. Okay, let's go in there and give it a second to think. And this is where you'll be able to look at all types of documents and all types of classes that you can graduate from. Put these on your curriculum vitae, put them on your CV, put them on your LinkedIn profile as you graduate. And they have tons and tons of them, and in many, many different languages, okay? Look about here, all about Rotary Peace Fellowships and getting a fellowship approved, okay? DEI and inclusive club cultures, how to nominate directors and propose enactments and resolutions to Rotary Worldwide. Like I said, all the club leadership roles are here. A lot of people want to know exactly what is this supposed to be doing, what's it all about, where's the information. All of that is here. And you'll notice a lot of these, like, look, minimizing risk, preventing and addressing harassment. Imagine if your boss mentions to you, like, hey, we're thinking about putting you on a committee with the prevention of harassment and the DEI committee. Have you done anything like that when you were in college, Robbie? or anything you're doing right now in scouting. I understand you're a member of Rotary, Scouting, and Civitans, Robbie. You'll be like, absolutely, boss. I actually just graduated 6 different courses from the Rotary Learning Center and University. And yes, I did, boss. And I have my certificates. I'll bring them in fact, so we can just, put them in my file if they want to scan them. Okay. Leadership. A lot of people are very interested in leadership. And you can see here a lot of leadership courses that you can take. These are all really awesome. Now, you got club leadership, district leadership. You can go back by topic, membership, professional development. I happen to like a lot. Okay. There's lots of different ones here. Look at the microaggression. This is very interesting. It looks like it's got 5 modules here. Okay. And there are even more beyond that if you click on the more. Leading change, essentials of understanding and developing a speech, inspirational speeches and how to deliver a speech, leadership basics, leading teams, collaboration, building consensus, interpersonal communication. You can see when you're in here that this is actually hundreds and hundreds of classes, okay, that you can actually be taking. And we actually have a lot of people out there that love getting certificates. I'm not going to lie and say I haven't done like a good 15, 19 courses to get certificates, to learn, to pick up different skills and techniques and tips, and to grow myself. Okay. Which learning and growth is until the coffin. Now, look at all of these here that you can be doing. And then don't forget, a lot of people are joining Rotary because it is so organized, because you get access when our club started with $3.75 per week. You get access to the whole university training. A lot of people are using Rotary to make themselves better, to learn like what it is really doing inside of a club that is super organized on earth with 46,000 clubs, to learn like different techniques about leading change or leading a team or leadership basics or mentoring and resiliency and microaggressions. And so when you go into those, you're going to love them, because look, here is all about mentoring. It's going to tell you it's a 30-minute course. Okay. And then you're going to enroll, and it's not that hard to do. You just click on enroll, you're enrolled. At any time you want to view your courses that you're involved in. Now you see I've completed branding with Rotary. I've completed the creating an inclusive club culture. I signed up for mentoring and fundraising. I have not completed those yet. And a bunch of other ones I'm in progress, okay, or have completed. These are all completed. Central resources, personal data, leading change, preventing and addressing harassment. The club president, I've completed all these. Administration, using the club management system. These are all completed. It's going to show you all your courses that you've completed. And Rotary University really is quite awesome. I can't say enough about it. This is part of your $3.75 per week. This is your education, and people take it seriously. They expect, like, if I complete certain courses, I expect to receive the graduation certificate immediately with my name, and I want to download that as a PDF, Marty. I'm actually keeping that as part of my curriculum vitae, okay? And I'm going to use Rotary to add an additional 40 to 70 courses to my repertoire, okay? So they are learning, but they are very focused on that they want to receive the graduation certificate and have it and hold on to it. And you'll be surprised when people were talking in Rotary at conventions and meetings and things, and somebody will say to you like, well, that's not correct the way they did that with the brand. And you can actually say, well, I understand what you're saying. I agree with you. I've graduated from the Branding University section, the branding course. I'm a graduate of that, okay? Or any topic that comes up about finance or DEI or anything, you'll be saying that I've actually graduated from that. Thank you so much. I appreciate your comments. I'm a graduate of that course. And we're very lucky in our club. We do have the #1 graduate in Rotary in our district of 7680. with almost every single class that has ever been offered by Rotary International, Dr. Mike Rodriguez. So if you see him, make a joke. And thank you for taking a look today with more of your orientation about how Rotary works. Thank you for taking a look at the Learning Center.